can't move my controller.
You made the top 25. Nearly there. Enemy dropping into the air.
Oh,
Area. Gas is moving.
What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Donwick back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing something completely different. It won't be no high kill gameplay or me showing off my movement. Now, if you guys can see from the title, we're gonna be doing a video to help you guys get better aim. I don't know if you guys remember me saying that I want to make videos to help my subs or the people that watch me and support me get better. So basically in this video, I'm gonna be applying some key settings that I have, some tips and tricks that I know for you guys to apply to your game to have better aim. Now, I don't know if you guys already know, Swag reacted to me breaking the solo trios world record. I ended up dropping 43 kills, which pushed me as the world record holder for the solo trios. Now, that is impressive. You know, a lot of people seem like, oh dang, 43 kills. Yeah, this guy is definitely hacking when they seen the gameplay. They kept saying I had a Cronus, I had a strike pack, I was hacking, or I had like walls, you know. And it's crazy because some people just can't believe that, you know, you're just good at the game. You know, like the game sometimes is natural for you. You know, it's easy. You know, I'm a gamer. I play games for like sometimes 5 hours a day, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, you know. So it's all about repetition too. So, you know, I don't hack or nothing like that. You guys already know. You guys watch me. I literally don't hack. And I explained why my old account got banned, because my friend used the unlock tool, which ended up banning my account because, you know, we was getting free skins from the store that wasn't released. I never did nothing that could put me as a cheater in this game to basically win a gunfight over somebody because I'm cheating, you know. Never did anything like that. And you guys that watch me, my real supporters, know that I would never do anything like that. At the end of the day, it's a game. So why would I cheat on a game? I'd rather, you know, find a way to rob a bank or, you know, something like that to actually help me benefit more, you know. But in a game, come on, like there's too much problems in the world for me to figure out how to be good in a game. Why not be good, like better in life, you know? So I'm just saying, I won't never rob a bank or anything like that, but I was just trying to give an example. But anywho, yeah, so basically people were saying, like I said, they thought I was hacking, but it's nothing like that. Even on my TikTok, it was just talk to people thinking I'm hacking. So I'm gonna share some key settings with you guys, like I already said. So let me know what you guys need help with. I'm gonna try to, you know, provide you guys with some tips and tricks for anything that you guys need help with, whatever is movement, you know, sensitivity, anything. Let me know in the comments below what type of videos do you want me to see. And I'm gonna start making more videos to help my subs get better, also with some high kill gameplays, you know, a bunch of crazy stuff. So I need you guys to hit that like button and, you know, smash the like button. Let me know in the comments below. Don't be scared, you know, even if you're a new supporter, don't be scared. Let me know so I can have a knowledge of what type of video that I want to make next to help you guys. But anywho, let's get right into this key settings to help with game get better, baby. Okay, for my controller players, as you guys already know, I play on controller. So if you're on mouse and keyboard, I'm so sorry, you're gonna have to hit the dough. But anywho, my controller players, for left stick, minimum input dead zone, and right stick. Like I always say, you know, this depends on your controller. What you want to do is you want to put both of these to 0.0. 0.00, same thing. So once you do that, go into a custom lobby. It could be, I don't know, multiplayer or even plunder, you know, it don't matter. It could be either or. Once you do that, go into the game and set your controller literally down. And if your screen starts moving right, left, up, or down, then you want to increase the dead zone for both of them. You never want to have these different. You want to have these both the same. So pretty much you want to keep increasing it until your screen stop rotating by itself or moving up by itself or down. So basically, this is what it means. This is for stick drips. I don't really have stick drip on this controller, so I play on 0.05 because, you know, my screen doesn't move on its own. But if it was, I would increase my dead zone. So I'm pretty sure I explained that good. It's simple. Do not copy my dead zone. You have to figure it out for yourself. Now these two right here, the left stick max input dead zone, the right stick maximum input dead zone. All right, so you basically want to see this as registration. Basically, once you touch your stick for either or, it automatically applies whatever physical movement or force that you're putting. So I want mine to register right away. So I put this at 0.99. I don't want any delay, or I don't want like it to be slow. I need it to be fast as possible, because as soon as I'm aiming or I move to the right a little bit or the left, I need it to input it as fast as possible. So you want to have this at 0.09 so it registers everything fast. 0.99. Now we're gonna move on to sensitivity. As you guys already know, I play on 2020, but that does not mean you got to copy this. What you also want to do with this, you could even go to 1-1 and just keep going up until you feel comfortable. You know, don't just rush to high sense, because aiming also comes from having a good sensitivity. So you want to start off at, I would recommend 4.4, you know, console, whatever, console, PC, 4.4. Once you're on 4.4, if it feels too slow, then go up to 5.5. If it feels too slow, then go up to 6.6. Then as soon as you find the sweet spot where it feels not too slow but not too fast, you want to stay on that, and now your aim, you will see that your aim is much better because it's not too fast and not too slow. And slowly, as you begin to master, let's say if you was on 6.6, then you will go to 7.7, 8.8. That's how I eventually went up to 2020. I started off at 6.6, guys. I played a couple days, I think even a month on 6.6. Then I went to like 8.8. Then I went to 9.9. Then continuing like that. Then I eventually went to 2020. And now 2020 doesn't even feel fast to me because I've been playing on it for so long. And as you guys can see, my aim is really good on it. So now you want to go to ADS sensitivity multiplier. Like I always say, I highly recommend you guys stay between 0.80 or 1.00. You see some other streamers play on 2.00 or like 1.50. The thing with that is that if you play on a high sense, it will make your ADS, it would basically make your sensitivity much faster because your ADS faster. So you won't be able to, you know, lock on as people as if you were on a slow ADS. I play on 2020. I like this at 0.80 because I don't need to aim and like make it seem like I'm just flicking on people, you know. I still am able to flick on people while playing on 0.80 because I know my controller so much and I know my like dead zone and everything. So basically, as soon as, like let's say somebody to my right, I will do like a little extra force and I will basically lock onto them. So 0.80 or 1.00 is what you guys want to stay on. Now, for the aim response curve type, dynamic. Dynamic is the best one. Don't go to linear because linear is directly literally you. And I kind of like the game giving me that aim assist. You know, I like to abuse aim assist. For us controller players, we need to abuse aim assist, literally abuse it, you know. Standard, don't play on standard because dynamic allows you to, standard is for like one person, but when there's two people next to each other, dynamic allows you to target one person, the next person as fast as possible without even like the aim assist being too strong. So dynamic is the best, especially for aggressive players. And aim assist, you want to go on standard, and all of these don't really matter. So you don't want to pinch assist all of these. So standard, dynamic, and I already explained everything else. So now I'm going to get into a lobby and I'm going to explain what I mean basically about abusing aim assist. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video so far, hit the like button. Let me know you guys sensitivity. Let me know you guys ADS, and let's get right into explaining abusing aim assist. All right, so here we are in a private lobby full of bots, and now I'm going to show you guys what I mean by abusing aim assist. But first off, before I begin, I want to say that I don't use any control freaks. All I have is a PS4 back button that I use for the paddles. Now, I don't use any control freaks. I'm not saying control freaks are bad, but a lot of pro players use control freaks to help better than aim. Now, if my aim is so good without control freaks, what I'm saying really helps. So I want you guys to really pay attention to what I'm saying and really try to apply it to your game. Also, you want to build your guns to have less recoil, especially ARs. You know, your ARs shouldn't have recoil. Most SMGs not going to have much recoil because you're not going to be using them from really long range. But ARs, you have to build your ARs to have less recoil, and that really helps, you know. And being on PC, having that effective option which shows no visual recoil, that helps a lot. So that's why it looks like I literally have no recoil, because I built my gun to have no recoil, and I play on 120 FOV affected. So it's just crazy, you know, like my aim literally just goated without any control freak. So like I said, pay attention to what I'm saying and apply it to your game. So let's get right into it. All right, so what I mean by abusing aim assist, abusing aim assist is meaning like when you see somebody, you don't want to, like, how could I explain it? You don't want to be too aggressive on your right stick when you see somebody. So pretty much, if I'm shooting this guy, or if I'm shooting somebody, just like that guy right there, you saw how I shot him, but I wasn't so aggressive on my right stick. I let aim assist do the job for me, you know. Sometimes, yeah, the person's gonna come sliding, or you know, they're gonna be jumping, and that's where you will apply like gentle pressure or gentle force on your right stick, you know, even when you have a lot of recoil. For example, if I'm shooting somebody from here, and I have a lot of recoil going up, you want to apply down on the right stick. Pretty much what I mean is apply force down to where the recoil is going. So you want to apply little force down. Let me show you guys what I mean. All right, so I'm shooting forward. I have recoil, but I'm putting like little force, you know. I'm not just pulling it down like that. I'm applying little pressure as it goes up. I'm pulling it down. Let me show you guys again. So basically just like this. You want to shoot, but apply gentle pressure as you pull it down. So once you know how to master that, gentle pressure as you pull it down, you're gonna be okay. Cause think about it. Look how small this is, guys. Look how small it is. You don't want to be too aggressive with it, you know. You don't want to be moving it like this as you're aiming, unless they're far apart. Now, the only case you would do that if you would shoot somebody, but like, for example, how they are close right here, there was no reason for me to be aggressive because they're close. But if they're long range, then if somebody's like right here, this is where I would snap, you know, just like that, simple, just like that. But you don't want to be like too aggressive. Like, this is how a lot of people get their camera broken, or they just miss a lot of shots, you know. They're too aggressive, they're applying too much force. They're literally applying too much force, and they're not letting aim assist help them out. And you always want to reset. So pretty much, even if somebody's like right here and I look over here, you kind of want to stop and just look over here to let aim assist reset, because usually you're not gonna really get a lot of aim assist if you really go from like right here. It kind of slows down on the person, but to really get it, you want to always just like that, simple, you know. And even if you start off missing, that's where you were adjusted, but you don't automatically want to assume that your aim is off, you know. See, like if I'm off, I will move it a little bit just like that, but I wouldn't move it right away from the start, you know. I wouldn't just like that, you know. See how my aim was bad because I automatically assumed that my aim was off, so I moved it. So you want to just let aim assist do the job. Also, centering is key, so you want to always be steady when you're running around. Never like this or never like this. Always keep it in the middle. And just let aim assist do the job. Literally. See, look, I don't have to apply any pressure or any force so aggressively. So it's like, of course, on my hand cam, it's not registering as I'm moving it as I'm aiming because I'm so gentle with my thumb. It's literally that simple. I pay attention to the hand cam. I'm gonna get a visual camera soon so you guys can actually see my fingers. But yeah, that's why people automatically assume that I have a Cronus, because I just know how to control it, you know. Even from long range, I was missing, but I adjusted it like with least force. I wasn't like just like this, you know. I literally slowly, you want to address it. And that's pretty much everything I have for you guys. You know, you guys, it's not gonna come within one day. You guys have to practice, you know. It's repetition, you know. Like I said, I play for like 5-6 hours a day sometimes, so it's all about repetition, you know. As you guys continue to practice this, you're gonna get better. And that's pretty much everything I have for you guys. Like I just said, let me know in the comments if this video helped out, or let me know if I can do a better job at explaining it. You know, I'm not gonna take anything, like any criticism, to the heart. You know, let me know if I explained it good, or let me know what you guys want me to explain. It could be anything, you know, just perks, literally anything. I won't mind. I actually like helping you guys and hearing where you guys coming from. But besides that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I hope this video helped you guys get better. Let me know in the comments below again, guys. Don't wake up. If you have a good rest of the day. See you guys on my stream. Peace.